Yeah, did you blast your air conditioning this weekend? And while doing so, did you wonder what it was doing to your electric bill? Maybe it's time to get rid of your electric bill altogether and go solar. This morning we have the Home Pro Show here. Let's get straight to the host of the show, Clint August. Hi, Clint.
Heather, how are you?
I'm doing fine. Good morning.
Good morning. Have you thought about going solar?
Yes, especially every time I get an electric bill. I think, why have we not at least had someone here to consult us and what solar can do for us?
Well, today's your lucky day because that's why we have Mr. Greg Cantor every Saturday morning on News Radio 600 Kogo. 30 years in the business with Murray Lampert Design, Build, Remodel. Brian from Milholland Solar and Electric, reputable company with the Home Pro Show. Greg, do you want to go solar now?
Absolutely. There's no better time to have independence from the power companies, and I mean the financing is great. So, Brian, explain what solar is in layperson's terms.
So what going solar allows you to do is you can purchase a power plant on your roof to produce your power. So you own your power rather than rent your power.
Okay, now Greg, Brian, what are our options for going solar?
So the options to purchase solar are a cash purchase. There's a lease purchase, obviously financing, and now we have another program called a HERO program, which allows you to add the cost of solar to your property tax bill.
So basically no out-of-pocket costs.
On the HERO program, correct, yeah.
All right, now what are some other reasons to go solar now? What are the advantages of going right now?
Well, one of the big advantages of going solar right now is that you could still get solar installed in 2014 and take the tax credit that you get from going solar off your 2014 tax bill, and which those tax credits are going to end after 2016. So you really want to try to take advantage of that now. If you can't use all of the tax credits, then you can roll it over. There's also the net energy metering agreement. There is a cap to the number of customers that the utility company has to allow under current net energy metering conditions. And right now they're very favorable to the consumer. So you want to take advantage of that before it changes.
Okay, now net energy metering, explain that to the layman. What does it mean?
So net energy metering allows you to produce solar during the day, maybe when you produce energy during the day when you don't need it. And to bank those kilowatt hours with the utility company. They send it out to the grid and they allow you to draw those back at any time for the same credit, one for one.
So it's like having a savings account, only it's not just money, it's your energy. You're pulling it out of the bank.
Exactly.
And then Brian, tell us about the energy rebates in California that's going on.
So right now, California has a home energy upgrade rebate program that allows you to really make your home energy efficient.
And that's a global thing, right? I mean, it's windows, solar.
Correct. Yeah, for everything for the home that is energy efficient, and you can make your home really tight, really energy efficient. You can get rebates back from the state of California, and we have a program where we come in and audit your home and tell you what is available to make your home more energy efficient before we put solar on.
And that's no obligation. I mean, someone can call up and you'll do a complete energy audit and give prices and options on financing systems.
Absolutely, yeah. The Milholland solar consultants will come out and evaluate your entire home and system.
And who is the typical consumer?
Well, a typical consumer is anybody who has an electric bill. We're seeing a savings anywhere from $100 and up, $200. Definitely, if your bill is $200 or more, you can have huge financial benefits.
I wish my bill were $200.
Going solar.
And we have some graphics, right?
Yeah, the charts here. We've got some charts actually we want to show you right now. Can we explain this? What are we looking at?
Sure. So what we're looking at is the value of going solar with the cash option. The orange line is your electric bill, and you can see that that's going to increase. We have a 6% increase built in there. The yellow line is your savings for going solar. This is cash, so obviously the first year you have the out-of-pocket of the cash expense, and then it drops to zero. So
that's the definition of independence right there, is a flat line.
Absolutely. And the next graph is the cost of energy if we do the HERO program. So you can see the yellow line now is at zero and stays at zero. There's no out-of-pocket expense, and you start saving on your energy bill from day one, and the difference between the two over the course of the life of the system, 25 years, is about $100,000 in this slide.
So there's a huge return on investment. So we do have a question we want to get to from a fan. If I go solar and we have cloudy days, will I always have enough energy?
Right, so you're still tied to the utility company, so you're always going to have as much energy as you need, and we base the system size on historic weather data from the state of California so that we know you're going to produce enough electricity over the course of the year to get your bill down to zero.
Well, thank you so much, Brian, from Milholland Solar and Electric. Greg, you went solar. You recommend it to everybody.
It's like freedom at last, and I highly recommend Milholland. I refer them to my clients, so I mean, they're a great company, family company, so yes.
All right, Heather, so that's why you should go solar now. And you know what? We recommend Milholland Solar and Electric.
I'd just be curious to have them go through my electric bill with me and let me know the savings if I decide to go solar. I'm sure that that's something that they do, right?
Yeah, and they would probably find out that your hairdryer costs you more than anything else.
You know what? This is true. My parents said that after I moved out and went to college, they did see a drop in their electric bill just from having me out of the house. This is fact. All right, guys, thanks. All right, and if you want to learn more from the folks over at Milholland or folks from the Home Pro Show, ApprovedHomePros.com is the website. The average American family spends over $600 on back-to-school supplies. We have an expert in this morning showing us the best products to help you keep that list under budget. Plus, green up the garden and make your neighbors green with envy. Easy landscaping ideas to get some curb appeal.